Hi gardeners, well you've asked for it and we're showing you. This is how we make a compost bin. This is one of our new ones, 4 feet by 4 feet by 4 feet, 64 cubic feet. We've already started on it, but let me show you what we have done so far. Brad, who built this and has done all the heavy lifting on this, is behind the camera, and we're going to show you the layers. We have a green layer down here. You can see this is grass. And then we have our brown layer. We're using old newspapers. That's perfectly fine. You can also use leaves, twigs. We also have a small layer of twigs on the very bottom that helps provide drainage and a little bit of airflow. Also gives worms an easier access because things will drip in between the twigs and then they can crawl up in between them and start eating the organics as it cools down. Now that's toward the end of a pile. Right now what we're trying to do is build up layers so the bacteria in the pile begin to heat it up. How hot? Over 131 degrees Fahrenheit. Roughly 55 degrees centigrade is going to be our target, where we go to 140 to 150 degrees Fahrenheit. That kills off pathogens and kills off weed seeds. And you can see what we've done here. A layer of green. I know it looks brown, but that is green grass. Then the brown layers, that's carbon, twigs, branches, newspapers. And then a special layer of green here, coffee grounds. But coffee grounds are brown. Coffee grounds serve two purposes. And oh, by the way, go ahead and let the filter hit too, okay? Coffee grounds are like catnip to worms. They love the stuff. So this will encourage worm action and it'll break down. It's a nitrogen source. Coffee grounds are about 3% nitrogen if I remember right. So now that we've got a layer of brown down, now we'll put down more grass. This is donated to us by a landscaper. He doesn't need the grass. To him, the grass is just like the next item that we're going to put in here. It's a waste product for him, but to us, it's money. Now we have manure. Now this is horse manure, rabbit manure, chicken manure, but it's also in with the bedding. And that will activate the pile. Oddly enough, really doesn't smell very bad. Of course, to us it smells like fertilizer and money. But you can see we get a layer of that in there, and then we can put another layer of newspaper on that. I just have old newspaper that's been sitting out. As you can see, it's quite soggy. Don't worry about the newsprint. Newsprint in most papers in America today is now made out of soybean oil. So it's still all organic. You can layer it out thin. I tend to open it up and crumple it a bit, tear it. That just helps reduce the amount of time it takes to break down. And then we can put the pieces in like this. You can also lay them down in sheets, that's fine. It'll just take you a little more time to break down. And literally, this is just the ultimate cake. We're making a layer cake of nitrogen sources, such as green grasses, and carbon sources, such as wood chips and the like. And that layering is how we build up the heat. It will begin cooking in layers. It'll cook uniformly through. We have a thermometer that sticks in about 20 inches, and we can measure the core temperature anytime we want. So this will take, once we get it full, this won't take but a few days to heat up. All right, you can do it smaller, but this is our industrial grade beginning for our compost bins. About a ton of compost per bin. All right, thanks everybody. I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like and share. Bye-bye.